Good afternoon, gang, and happy late lunch hour for a Monday. All right, this is going to be fun, and this is the whole point. There's not a whole lot going on in the world today other than Biden being an idiot, but that's nothing new. So I teased this a little bit to you this morning saying you didn't want to miss this video, and you're going to understand why here real quick. So hopefully most of y'all know that tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday are now Amazon Prime days, correct? Okay, this is when, Black Friday and summer, Christmas in July, whatever you want to put it, where Amazon offers deep discounts on a whole lot of products and good chance to buy some stuff on sale, add to your preps, right? Well, over the last few years, quite a few other companies have decided to join in the party and offer deep discounts on these days as well, right? Now, you all know that I review products and we talk to different companies and all this sort of stuff. Well, 3 of the companies that I work with are having big sales tomorrow, okay? And all of this stuff that you have seen, we have reviewed, we have given away, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, over the course of the last couple of years. Whether it's been Elliot over at Wellbots helping us all out with some stuff, whether it's been Miley and Chen over at Opus helping us with stuff, or whether it's been Alex with Itehil. You guys remember talking about their generators or water purifiers or anything like that. Well, they are all having some huge sales tomorrow and Wednesday and asked me to let you all know about them. Now, not only is it going to be big discount prices for everybody, but for a lot of this stuff, you and I, the pinball community, are also getting some further deep discounts. So this is crazy. I mean, just give you an example. Itehil tomorrow has a 500 watt solar generator for $275. Okay. Some of the deals that they are offering are 50% off generators, 45% off of solar panels. Okay. Then you start adding different discounts that we get. An extra 35% off coolers, an extra 17% off of air purifiers just for us. Okay. Yeah, some huge, huge discounts. And I wanted to let you guys be aware of this. Now, you also know how I do things, and that's where the fun comes in. And this is why I said you don't want to miss this video, and you certainly don't want to miss tomorrow night's live stream. Now, before I get into all this, I want to explain something, make it perfectly clear to everybody. I mentioned this before, but I know there's new people on the channel. There is no short list for anything. I am not on Instagram. I am not on Telegram. Nothing of the sort. We are doing some giveaways. The only possible way you can win is if you follow the instructions to enter and you are present on the live stream tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, right here. Okay? My typical 8 o'clock Eastern Tuesday night video. Now, a lot of you guys probably watch Rudy over at Alaska Prepper, and Rudy's having a lot of the stuff that he does, companies he works with, are doing some giveaways as well. Rudy announced that on Friday. I haven't seen as of yet what time his live stream is, but when I found that out, I emailed him real quick to let him know that I do this at 8. I'm hoping that Rudy's either going to go on at 7 o'clock Eastern or 9 o'clock Eastern so we don't trip over each other. Okay. If we do, we do. I'm still going to be here. Okay. 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So I want to show you what we're giving away tomorrow. All right. So let's start with Elliot and our folks over at Wellbots. You guys know Elliot quite well. One of 7 prizes we are giving away tomorrow night to the tune of somewhere right around $6,000 total in prizes is a solar-powered cooler, lithium-ion battery-powered cooler. You guys have seen me review this one a couple of times. I've got one of these things. It is absolutely fantastic. I love this cooler. I have looked at other ones in the past. I have never found one that is better. This thing's great. I use it literally every day. I've had it for a year and a half. I use it every day. It basically is our beer cooler, soda cooler, whatever, but it will refrigerate, it will freeze, it is on wheels, it is battery powered, as you see in the picture there in the right-hand corner. That little blue thing there is the battery. You can charge this via solar, so in any sort of SHTF event, or if you're just going camping, okay, or going fishing for the day out on a boat or whatever it would be, you can have a cooler without wasting all that space with ice. That's the first thing we're giving away, all right? The second one, also from Elliot over at folks Wellbots, is, when I reviewed this one maybe a couple of months ago, the Austin Air Purifier. I've got this thing in my house, and this thing is absolutely phenomenal for getting rid of anything, whether it's smoke pollution, whether it's smoke from cooking, whatever. But you talk about all the smoke from the arson fires up in Quebec. Great idea on having something like this. We are giving away one of those tomorrow night. All right, so we're going to continue on. So let me get over to the next spot on the computer. And the next thing we are going to look at is from Miley and Chen over at Opus. And we are giving away from Opus 3 different solar generators. Look at this. We are giving away a 600 watt power station. We are giving away a 1200 watt power station. We are giving away an 1800 watt power station. If you look at the prices on these, there's a 600 watt power station for $309. Okay, 1200 for $519. I want to give you just as an idea what kind of sales these are. That 1200 watt power station is 100 watts smaller than the Delta 2 or the Delta 1300 that you know I love so much, for $519. That's freaking cheap, okay? It's got its pros and cons versus the Delta 1300. Don't get me wrong. Speed, recharge time and stuff like that is one of the big ones that I look for. That is a great little unit. We can go up to an 1800 watt unit. Okay, now this starts to compete with a Delta Max or the Blue Eddy 2000 that I've reviewed before for $719. Guys, that's ridiculous. That's 25% off. That's a great price. We're giving away one of each of these tomorrow. Okay. All right, so let me move on to the third thing that we are doing. And this is from Alex over at Itehil. And let me get this up so I can show you. We are giving away a 500 watt generator along with the portable 100 watt portable solar panel, as you can see there in the lower left hand side of this. Foldable panel, carrying case for the thing is its own carrying case, with all the cordage, all the adapters that you can use this for any type of solar generator you have, okay? Just, it doesn't just have to be ones that work MC4 or something like that. Any of them it'll work with. That will be a prize, so the generator and the solar panel together, so you get the whole kit. 500 watt generator is good enough to keep a freezer going, definitely keep you with lights. You're not going to run a coffee pot or toaster or something like that off of it, but this is going to keep you out of the dark. Recharge your phone, recharge your computer, put the VCR in, watch some TV or something like that. This is a good entry-level size generator to keep some lights on so you can see at night. We are also giving away in the lower right-hand corner the reverse osmosis water purifier. Okay. If you remember me reviewing this one, this is the one where I had done the review like a day or two after the East Palestine, Ohio rail car accident where they spilled chemicals in all the water. Okay. And this one will remove all those chemicals, you name it, 99.9% of, I forget what chemical it was, vinyl chloride. Okay. 99.99% of the vinyl chloride out of water, PVC. Right. This is the one where I took the pond water and we filtered out the pond water, and you watched me drink a glass of water run through this thing straight out of my pond. All right, so literally whatever would be, no bacteria, no nothing in it. We are giving away one of each of these, all of them on the same night, tomorrow night's live stream, Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. This is how you enter, and this is how it's going to run. This is going to be slightly different than the normal giveaways that we do. It's going to be kind of like the one I do at Christmas. And I know a lot of you guys weren't here last Christmas when we did all those giveaways. It's not going to be a trivia contest, don't worry. The way to enter this is very simple. Under this video and this video only, this is where you're going to enter. Do not try to do it in the comment section or the chat room on the live stream tomorrow night. Those don't work. Only place I pull winners is from here. You will need to add on your vid or in your comment, primary comment. No replies. It's got to have both of these. The state in which you live in, and we're going to go for all 50 this time. I'm going to say this, I'm not sure. I'm still waiting for answers. If you live in Canada, go ahead and enter. Give me your province. I'm trying to make sure we can ship it to Canada, okay? I figure if the worst case scenario, and they tell me afterwards that they can't, no harm, no foul, I'm sorry. If they tell me we can for this, then we can get you guys in here. So worst case scenario, put a comment in if you live in Canada, go for it, all right? You also need to add in that comment your favorite 1960s, 1970s muscle car. So whether you liked a 72 Barracuda or a 67 Mustang or whatever it would be, okay? Something along those lines. I know I just got fast cars on the mind today, so that was what we're going to go there. This is how it'll work. Like always, tomorrow night, right in front of you, I will use the random comment picker and we will pick a name. Provided the entry is correct, okay, it's got location and the name of the 60s or 70s muscle car. That person will have 3 minutes to reply in the chat that they are here. However, instead of just saying, okay, this time we're giving this one or this time we're giving this one, it's going to be like Christmas. I'm going to have 7 envelopes, each numbered 1 to 7. And whoever wins the first one gets to pick an envelope, okay? 1 through 7 or whatever it is, they say I want number 2, and I'll open up number 2, and whatever's in number 2, they win, okay? Then I will draw the next name, and they will have the remaining 6 envelopes to choose from, and we will go until the 7th name is drawn and the 7th person gets whatever the last one picked is. So it's not going to be, now we're drawing for the water purifier, or now we're drawing for the 500 watt generator. No, it's going to be completely random. You guys are going to guess whatever envelope it is as to what you get. Okay. All these sales are going on. The description under this video is going to be insanely long because I will put all the links, all the coupon codes, and everything like that for all the products here. There's more that they are all offering. Okay, I'll give you an example. Opus has jumped into the crowd for the mega generators, okay, like the Delta Pro or the Mango E's, and they went bigger than everybody else. I saw this morning that Opus is rolling out a 4,000 watt generator. If you're interested in looking at it, you guys know I think Opus puts out a great product. Okay, if you're looking for something that's a whole house type generator, hey, maybe go look at that. But check out what's on the websites that I post. They're all legitimate sites, guys. You know, we've worked with them for years now at this point. And the support we get from them is phenomenal. So I wanted to say thank you to Miley, thank you to Chen, thank you to Alex, and thank you to Elliot for doing all this not only for everybody for the Prime Day, but also for the above and beyond, the extra that you and your companies go to help the prepper community and all of us get better prepared. We'll see you all tomorrow night for this one. I hope to God nobody has plans for 8 o'clock tomorrow night, because this ought to be fun. And I seriously doubt we're going to have much time for Q&A tomorrow. But I also seriously doubt you guys really aren't going to care. Have a good afternoon. Pinball out.